Hey Mom and friends, I'm in the kitchen sharing with you 5 summer fun food activities that you can do with your kids. How to use regular pantry food items and have fun activities for your kids. I hope you Welcome, I'm Denise with Mom Life Cooking, where I create simple and sweet recipes to simplify our lives. However, today we're going to show you how we take regular pantry food items that you would normally throw away that are stale or expired or you're just not going to use anymore, and how we take those items and have fun activities and make them great for your kids. And so as you can see, I have 3 boys and we are going to show you how we do that. So let's go ahead and get started.
First up, we have our Cheerio bird feeder, where we are using pipe cleaners and just plain Cheerios. You're going to be making a chain with those pipe cleaners. You could use as many as you would like. I had just picked 3. But you want to put a knot at the end of each pipe cleaner and then have your child slide on the Cheerios. You want to make sure that you leave a little space at the end of each pipe cleaner so that you can connect the pipe cleaners and twist them together. While my older 2 are doing that, I'm working on a little dexterity with my little one. He is a little young, but it's a great little thing for him to do to keep him busy. And as you can see, I had color-coded some of the Cheerios. I just took some food coloring, and so with an older child, you could have them match the color of the Cheerio with the proper pipe cleaner. I just put some Cheerios in each bowl, used some expired food coloring that we had, and then I just mixed them up. And once they dried a little bit, I then added them onto some paper towels to further dry. So my oldest one has finished, and I'm connecting those pipe cleaners. He wanted them in the shape of a heart. And so then we will intertwine each pipe cleaner together to make that chain. You want to connect the pipe cleaners and then work them so that they can make the proper shape. So like I said, he wanted a heart. So I had to connect them and then move those pipe cleaners around to make it look like a heart. Super fun to do at any time of the day, and to make as many as you want. And so he wanted them into the shape of circles. We then went outside. I let them climb the ladder. You definitely want another adult to help with that, so that we could make sure they did not fall. But we just used some twine string to connect them to a tree. We particularly picked this tree though because it's right outside our kitchen nook area, so that the boys could look and see when birds were eating them or when they were completely gone. Next, we have food color painting. Yes, you could use watercolor painting, but the whole idea is to use things that you have that are expired or old that still have some life, so you're not throwing them away. And so we are using the food coloring. And as you can see, I have little medicine containers that come with, kids' ibuprofen, Tylenol, and I'm going to add 1 drop to each one that has water in it and then mix them. And so all you'll need is some paper towels and some paintbrush. If paper towels are precious to you, you could always use coffee filters, super cheap at the dollar store, and get a ton of them. But so fun, easy cleanup. It's just water, so no worries if it gets spilled. Next is cracker tower. You could use any crackers that have expired, graham crackers. We thought we might add some pipe cleaners, but we ended up not. So all you need is crackers of some sort and a hot glue gun. So an adult is needed to help. So we wanted to see how tall we could make our tower before it was going to fall over. And we made it to about 7, layers, and then we had it fall on the 8th one. So instead of stopping there, I let them take those crackers and put them on cookie sheets, and they went to town with their diggers, crushing and smashing like little boys like to do. Next is marshmallow structures. And so all you need is marshmallows and some toothpicks. I had some old big marshmallows that I had cut into small pieces. Obviously, the small ones would probably work better because they'll be less sticky. But as you can see, my middle son right there is having a little bit harder time, but my oldest made his into a house. But you could use any 3D structure. I had to help my other son there because he decided he wanted a house as well. And so they took their truck and their car and put it in there like a garage. Next and last is Digger Sheet Pan Fun. In this one, all we're using is some expired Rice Krispie cereal. You could use rice, you could use flour. Flour would be the messiest. With this activity, the vacuum cleaner is your friend. And they might eat a little bit of that stale cereal too, but they're having fun. And all these things, especially this activity though, they will spend however long I let them. So 30 minutes, 40 minutes, it just depends on how long I let them make the mess. And those little diggers, I found those at the dollar store a couple years ago, but you could just use cars, whatever you have.
So I hope you guys enjoyed those 5 fun food activities that you can do with your kids. If you haven't and you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell, especially if you can relate to this life of trying to find those simple and sweet recipes to get on the table for your family, or just activities like this, videos where I talk about just things that you can do with your kids or other just mama life related topics. I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, thanks. Bye.